Scottie, two tough matches today. Just kind of an overall assessment of the day and moving on to the semifinals once again.
Yeah, glad to be moving on. Both the guys I played with today got off to really good starts, and actually no, I got off to a good start this morning. But Jason got off to a really good start this afternoon, and put me behind pretty quickly there. I think I was 3 down through 7, but he made a mistake on 8, and then I birdied 9, and it was kind of a match from there on out. And I just played. I had a really good back 9, and that's something. When you get 3 down, that's what you got to do. And I'm very proud of that effort there on the back 9 and my finish.
Was there a mindset switch when you got 3 down, or just kept kind of plodding along?
Well, I mean, it's not like I was playing bad. I was playing pretty solid. I mean, I think I was 200 through 6, and I was 3 down. So, I mean, there's not much you can do. I think he birdied 1 and birdied 4, 5, and then eagled 6. And so it's like, hey, man, if you're going to do that, then tip my cap to you. That's just good golf, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. If he was to keep up that pace for the whole round, I would just say the same thing. Just take my hat off, shake hands, and tell him great job. But fortunately, he wasn't able to do that. But it's good to see Jason back in really good form, and I think it's good for the game.
Can you describe your shot on 17?
It was just a stock wedge. I probably barely pulled it over there by the pin, and turned out in a good spot.
Was there one other hole in the back 9 or a shot that you feel like kind of turned it around and gave you the momentum?
I would say probably the most important shot I hit was my wedge into 15. Jason had just made a mistake on 14, and then he hit in there about 4 feet, and pretty much another one where it was just like a straight 4-footer, and he was going to knock it in because he's such a good putter. And I know I had to make birdie there to keep my lead, and then I hit another. I mean, my iron shots on 15, 16, and 17 were really good to close out the match.
So you've won 10 matches in a row here. You're going to be sorry to leave this place
after
this year.
Yeah, even if I wasn't winning, I'd be sorry to leave this place. This is a great tournament, and the fans here are amazing, and it's very fun to play in front of them. And yeah, we're for sure going to miss this place a lot.
We'll flip to tomorrow, match against Sam Burr, and obviously you guys are great friends. What do you kind of just see as the match? I mean, you guys obviously dueled it out a little bit in Fort Worth last year in a playoff.
Yeah. I mean, well, I guess Colonial he finished a couple hours before I did, though. I was kind of doing the golf course out there, and then went out in the playoff, and he made a nice putt and beat me. But I've seen some stuff from him this week, and he seems to be rolling it really good again. And so it should be a great match tomorrow, and we'll go out and have some fun.
Who's more competitive between you two?
That's a good question. Yeah, Sam. We'll see.
He says he's pretty competitive.
He is pretty competitive.
Is there something like off the golf course? Like, what's the most competitive thing you guys compete at off the golf course?
I've been taking him on my team in pickleball recently. So usually when he gets on the other team, I'll beat him pretty handy in that one. So it's not pickleball for me is not much of a challenge. Golf, the match tomorrow is going to be a lot harder than me beating him in pickleball.
You feel like y'all just have similar personalities pretty much across the board?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's a fantastic person, and he's a great golfer, and I like him because he's a person, great guy. I mean, we have a lot of fun together. Our wives are very close, and yeah.
He's kind of really been in a groove himself the last couple of years, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he won. I think he got his first win in Tampa, maybe, and then that's kind of his golf course down there. I mean, he's gone like win T7, I think, and so that's. I was joking with him after the players because he went out to practice over the week or after the weekend ended. I think he went out to practice on Monday, and I told him not to worry. I said Sam Burns National will fix him up, and looks like it did.
Thanks, Scottie.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.